Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona. Welcome back. We're having a bit of a schlumpy day here. I have my glasses on. I don't have my ring light on, so it's kind of dark because if I do, then there's this, and that's quite annoying. Yeah. So I have a little light here off to the side. So anyway, let's get into the empties and two soaps that we finished. Bath & Body Works Winter. I love this so much. I love the candle especially. This is spiced orange, fir balsam, and clove buds, and it's really, really good. If you've not tried winter yet, especially in the candle, you really should because it's very, very good. And then we also finished sugar plum and rose. This was okay. This was in my restroom. Blackberry, sweet sugar plum, and iced rose. So you do get the rose scent. It wasn't too strong. I definitely got the fruitiness from the fruit as well, but it was okay. Would I repurchase sugar, plum, and rose again? Probably not. Then, out of Jason's bathroom, I pulled out cranberry orange cider. It's really the guest, we call it his bathroom, but it's the guest, we have two bathrooms, so he just does his thing in there, and I do my thing in mine, and it all works out. And then a tub of Wash Your Whiffs and, of course, Fluffy Fleece. I'm so excited that Monday, or the 1st, whenever the 1st is, next Thursday, February 1st, is the release of the Scentsy dryer sheets. So excited, so excited. There's only going to be one scent to start with, and that is Clothesline, which is like a very popular laundry scent. So hopefully if they're a hit, they'll bring more scents. And if they bring Fluffy Fleece and dryer sheets, you know the whole thing is gonna crash because everybody loves it so much. Let me just do this. Make some room in there. Okay, sorry. Then for candles, I burned a full one of these little Tim Hortons candles. They're bigger than a votive. I think they were, a votive was 2 ounces. I think they're 4 ounces, the 3.5 or 4 ounces, I believe. This one was, I think it was cappuccino, just like the one I burned last week. Out of a throw of say 1 to 10, it's 1. And that's only if your nose is right here. Not over here and not over here, but right here, right over the flame. You might get a little scent then. So very disappointing. I will finish burning them. I'm not gonna, I'll finish burning it, the other one. So in my opinion, in my experience, I wouldn't bother with these Tim Horton candles. But that's just me. Then, kind of a disappointment here, Goose Creek Snow Covered Apples. It's about halfway burned. It had minimal throw. Even on cold, it doesn't really smell like much of anything. I might melt it and make wax melts and see if it's any better. So I'm going to hold that one to the side. And then, speaking of melting candles, to make wax melts, yesterday I melted Enchanted Moon, and this was a Yankee jar candle, so it's old. It's probably at least 4 years old, so it wasn't throwing very well, which in my experience is not unusual for Yankee candles. That's why I stopped buying them many years ago. But I love the scent, so I melted it and made a whole lot of little wax melts. And I do have a video for how I do that, and I will link it down below. And I mean, not only can you save a candle that doesn't have any throw, these polypropylene bags are so difficult to get into. There we go. You can save a candle that doesn't have much throw, but it's much more cost effective. Look what I have. I have a ton of wax melts here. And what I use are the silicone mini muffin cups, mini muffin tins, the silicone ones. And I don't fill it all the way up because that would make a really big wax melt, which from my apartment here is too big. So I fill them about half full, and they're just like little discs like that. And there's one that's a Scentsy, there you go. a Scentsy Christmas tree ornament. That one is, where am I at here? Here we go. Like I'm so new to this, right? Anyway, so that is Enchanted Moon. Love it. Just kind of really warm, dark. I should have pulled the scent notes on that. I didn't, but it's really, really good. So if you have a candle, it's not throwing like I'm talking about that Goose Creek one, I might melt that. While I was melting, I also melted, I had one jar candle, a big one, of my favorite Goose Creek scent, which is I should know this because it's my favorite. Black Amber Plum. Holy smokes. Lost my mind. Black Amber Plum. And so this was this was, I burned about maybe less than a quarter of the candle. It had full, really good pools several times that I burned it, but it just didn't throw well. So this one is a little less full, but this one is stocked full of Black Amber Plum. It was a brand spanking new full candle. Well, not new, an unburned candle from several years ago, because you can't even get, there's nothing on the website in this scent anymore. And I even sent a message to customer service. Please bring back Black Amber Plum. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Excuse me. And same thing, some little Scentsy ones, and then let's see. Yeah, and then just again a third of that little mini muffin tin. Get the silicone ones because they're so much easier to remove. So much easier. So anyway, moving on. Excuse me. Let me have a little sip of my iced cappuccino here. And we have a Katie with us today. Hi, Stella. Hi. Hey, Katie, where's Roxy? Where's Roxy? Okay. Kitty dog. All right, let's stick with a bag of wax. And this is from Colonial Candle. This also was a candle that I had chopped. I don't know if it was this one or the other one that I showed a couple weeks ago. One of them broke in transit, but it was enough that I could pick the big pieces of glass out and save the candle. But again, I'm not sure if that was it or not. Because for a while there, I was just kind of chopping all my candles for whatever. Anyway, this is Sleigh Ride, Ozone Citrus, Green Amber, and Musk. And this is really good. It wasn't too musky. It was light. It's an old candle, so there was some scent. No, it didn't, definitely not blow me out of the house. But, excuse me, but it was a good scent. Then from, excuse me, Destination Wax, Sugared Spruce. A sweet and fresh blend of blue spruce, sweet berries, balsam cedar, and sugared vanilla. Very good. I would say, I liked it. There was nothing wrong with it at all. I would repurchase it. I would say it's kind of like a typical Christmas tree scent with berries and trees and whatnot. But anyway, it was good. Alrighty then. From Goose Creek. Oh, I forgot to look up the scent notes on this one too. Christmas Village. This, I got like a powdery note from it. I can't remember what the scent notes are, but I liked it. I would repurchase it. Yep, I liked it. Christmas Village. Okay, I should have looked up the notes. Okay. Then, so this is Counting the Stars. Counting the Stars. This was from the, oh gosh, what was the name of the collection? What was the name of the collection? There was 4 bars and Stella. Stella. Where are you going? Thank you. And it had like the antler warmer. I'm so bad. My memory's so bad. But anyway, so this was my favorite one of the bunch, counting the stars. And I was going to add it to my Scentsy Club. It's been on my desk here now for 2 months. And I remembered to do it the other day when I did my my Scentsy Club editing video. And this is gone, so I could not add it to my club. So I kept it out just to remind everybody, if there's something you're loving or think you might like based on my reviews or the scent notes or somebody else's reviews, put it in your club. You can always take it out, easy peasy, you know, no big deal. But if you wait too long and you forget to put it in your club, or you're hemming and hawing about it and you're not sure, forget about it. Just put it in your club, because you don't want to be like me, because I'm really sad that I missed out on this. It's like a leather and something. It's really, really good. And so I'm kicking myself about that. So lesson learned for all of us. Okay, now then, the rest of this is Scentsy, because as if you saw my melting basket, it's all Scentsy, because I have a lot. Apple cherry strudel in my club. It's lovely. Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle insist on dessert first. So I say this every time I talk about it. I get pastry. I definitely get the strudel part of this. I get the cherry. I get the vanilla. Not so much. I don't really get a whole lot of apple, but I get the pastry and the cherry and vanilla, and it is so, so good. Again, if you love the cherry pie candle from Bath and Body Works, very, very close. Very, 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 very close, I would say. I haven't had the candle in a while, but I think it is. Snowberry, this is a staple. This one is kind of old, as you can tell, because it's yellowed. And there are scent notes written on the inside, which I used to do at one point. I don't do that. It takes a lot of time now. I don't do that. What I do the day before I film my empties, I go through them all and I just print out all the scent notes and call it a day. That's kind of easier for me. Luscious blend of loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and zesty cinnamon. I love this. I get it when, I think last year it wasn't in the winter catalog and it was a big brouhaha, I believe this was the one. But Snowberry's in the catalog most fall, winter times. It is so good. I always get it. If I don't have any on stock, I always get it. Definitely you get the berry and the peppermint. The peppermint's a little bit of a backseat, but it's definitely there. And a little bit of cinnamon, just a hint. It's not, you know, prominent at all. So Snowberry is berries and peppermint. Very, very good. Another one, super duper good, Wasle Wonderland. I love this one. Orange zest, lemon peel, and cinnamon stick over fresh fir needles. Oh, it's so good. It's still, and it's super strong. It was like 8 out of 10 for throw. You definitely get the citrus and cinnamon, and I love orange and cinnamon. The holiday brick this year was orange spice and everything nice, and I love it. I put it in my club. This is kind of similar to that. The other one doesn't have the fir needles, but this is really, really good. Wasle Wonderland, definitely. If it comes back, I will get it again. Perfect Day. And this is autumn pear mixed with spice syrup and a spirited splash of bourbon. I wanted to love this. I really, really wanted to love this. I don't know if it's this syrup thing or if it's the bourbon that I'm smelling, but pardon me. It was okay. I guess 5 out of 10% appeal, maybe, or maybe a little bit more than that, say 6 or 7. But there was just some note in here that wasn't jiving with me. And I'm gonna say, I mean, I've had things with bourbon before, but to my nose, if something has bourbon or rum or, you know, some alcohol note to it, it takes it down a notch. It makes it kind of deeper and richer. But this was still fruity, but I don't know. Yeah, Perfect Day. I probably would not repurchase this one. Pumpkin Cashmere. This was scent of the month. I'm not sure what month, because I don't remember very well. Surround yourself with captivating combination of warm cinnamon, bountiful pumpkin, and cozy cashmere woods. I remember liking this when it came, it was okay. I didn't rave about it. I didn't dislike it or anything. But I just warmed this the other day and I really, really liked it. Now, I don't know if because it has sat a little longer or I just had a new perspective on it. I don't know. But I definitely got the pumpkin and the cashmere. I didn't get maybe a hint of cinnamon, just a hint of cinnamon, but basically I got the pumpkin and the cashmere woods and it was so, so good. I really, really enjoy that. I would repurchase pumpkin cashmere again. I need a sip, I'm sorry. Okay, Meet at the Mistletoe, and this was a scent of the month for December, I believe. Serene Mistletoe and Subtle Cherry rendezvous amid the coolness of a refreshing forest. This was good. I definitely got the mistletoe and the forest. I don't really get any cherry on cold, and I didn't get any on warm either. But I still loved it. This would be something I would melt all year round because it was just a really nice, bright, clean, green, fresh scent. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, another really good one. Oh, I forgot about that one. Is caramel praline cake or caramel praline cake. Sweet praline and a splash of buttery vanilla covered in a caramel drizzle. This was really yummy. This was really, really good. Definitely got the praline, the nuttiness, the pralines, pardon me. It was a little buttery, obviously from caramel. It wasn't too much to my nose. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely got the cake note. It was more cake than that butteriness from the caramel. I would say probably equal quantities of everything together. But anyway, if you're a bakery, if you love cake scents, caramel praline cake was super duper good, and I would repurchase this one. This one, Fluffy Fleece, you hear me talk about all the time in every way, shape, and form. I just put a Carabar in yesterday. Blackcurrant and cozy musk bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. This is so strange, but I get the cozy musk. Cozy, warm and cozy. I don't really get the heliotrope. It's a floral. I don't really get anything that I would call blackcurrant, but I just get cozy all around the town. It's in my club. I will never be without Fluffy Fleece. It is so good. Frosted vanilla. So this is one that it was in my club, and then I had melted it last week before I did my club video. So I knew I was probably going to take it out, but a wonderland of sweet vanilla bean and birch bark with a rush of frosty air. So I like it. It's not that I dislike it, but I was just trying to really kind of pare down my Scentsy Club. I had, I think, 14 in there, and I really, and in Canada, one bar is $8, not $6. So I like it. I don't love it enough to keep it in my club. So out it went. And then Sandalwood Tangerine. Sorry, I'm all schlumpy. White cedar and a spritz of tangerine brightens sandalwood grows. Now, I don't get a whole lot of tangerine. I have the spritz, I have the shaving gel, and I have the bars. So I like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I like the cedar. I like the sandalwood. I wish it had a little more kick of the citrus in there. A spritz of tangerine. Well, I guess a spritz is just a little bit. So I guess if you read it that way, it is a little bit. It's a spritz. But it's also very, very good. And one of my mother's favorite scents. So I did keep that in my club. And then one I forgot about here from Destination Wax, Coffee Hazelnut. It's hazelnut coffee, and it was good. It was good. That's all I can say. Because I love Destination Wax. And that is it. That is it. So, coming down the pike, so the Dalmatian collection is available now. Let's see, there's a new buddy coming. Okay. So February is transition month. I'm just going to give you a quick reminder. So almost everything in the catalog is 10% off during the month of February, because we're transitioning into the spring summer catalog, which will release in March 1. So that's going to be on the 1st. And the dryer sheets are going to be available on the 1st as well. So those are two really big things. And also, because you can do this anytime, but especially during this transition month, if you're going to be doing some shopping to take advantage of the 10% off, let me know and I will send you a shopping link. I have lots of customers with a shopping link. It's easy. I can do it in a minute and send it to you. And so every time you shop, instead of it going into my party basket, you're going to put it in your own party basket, and then you will be able to earn half price and cash credit rewards as well. So that's an easy thing to do. It's nothing for you. When you click the drop down box, you're just going to click your own box, and then you'll earn your stuff that way. So that's a very important thing to keep in mind. Otherwise, I believe that's it for now. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend, or you will be having a fantastic weekend. It's Friday. I'm off today, so I'm on the weekend. And so enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.